What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 195. There's levels to this. Right, let's go ahead and hide that. And that should have it pop up there, and we should be good. Let me make sure the sound is good. I didn't even feel like making a video today, man. I didn't. I really didn't feel like making a video today. Today is Sunday, too. I'm actually really tired. I don't know why. Got up, hit the gym, went running, went to church, came back, ate, had a pretty good meal, just put my laundry away, took a nap. And I'm still tired. I don't know what the heck is going on, man. Hold on, let me make sure my sound is good. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, all right, so it sounds good. All right, so let's have our little conversation. I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Hollow Knight as we do this, and then I'll depending on how good my train of thought goes, I might post this on YouTube, maybe not. So now we know Halo, Gears, and Forza are going to PlayStation. All of them, the trifecta, the top three. Oh, am I back on now? My bad. Oh, I hope my battery's not low. My bad. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Can you hear me, brother? Let me know. Am I back? Yep, we on. All right, my bad, my bad, my bad. So I don't know what the last part you heard was, but anyways, Halo, Gears, and Forza, the three top trifecta games. Now all of these bad boys are going to PlayStation. Does that mean that Xbox is indeed finally dead? Well, I would say that Xbox, as far as a clear identity or what you might have defined as Xbox before, for sure is dead. The Xbox name is not even exclusive anymore. Anything can be an Xbox, to the point that something like a handheld PC now is an Xbox, and we agree, hey, it's an Xbox. So it is what it is. I decided to put this screensaver on. I really like it. It looks really nice on the ROG Xbox Ally. But in reality, this right here, AMD, when it comes to the console wars, in reality, when it comes to the console wars, AMD is the one that's winning. AMD, if correct me if I'm wrong, makes the chips for both PlayStation and Xbox. So, and for a lot of PC gamers as well, if you got an AMD graphics card. So, we gaming on AMD. You say you gaming on PlayStation. You can say you gaming on Xbox, but in reality, you gaming on AMD. Or AMD doesn't even care. They're in the background like, yeah, yep, you gaming on. That's right, you are gaming on PlayStation. That's right. But bro, listen, what Xbox is doing right now is a benefit to the PlayStation gamer for sure, because the PlayStation gamer now has the same advantage that a PC gamer has. Now I know that's gonna be controversial. People are gonna be like, "What are you talking about? This is that." I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because I don't need to lie to you. I was on a podcast yesterday. Oh, shout out to my dude right there. He did a trade. I was on my boys Dragons podcast yesterday. Let me show y'all this though. And I was talking with Hargi for a second. Shout out to Hargi, and he was saying how he could still recommend an Xbox over a PlayStation. I can't. I'll be honest with you. There's no way in today if somebody that has never gamed on Xbox or PlayStation is like, hey, I want to get into gaming. What console should I get? I don't want to get into. I don't want to go PC. First, I would try to get them to go PC. But if they say no, they don't want to do PC and they want to go with console, there's no way in any good conscience I could tell them to get an Xbox Series X or S. I just can't. For $400 for the S, no, I'm gonna go ahead and tell them, hey man, go ahead and get freaking and go ahead and get a PS5 digital slim or whatever. But let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Why the PlayStation gamer now is gonna have the same opportunity and mentality as a PC gamer to a certain extent, not fully. I know PC gamers are not gonna like that, right? But listen, look. The reason I have not played Ghost of Yotei yet, even though I loved Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, look, there's Ghost of Tsushima right there in my completed games. Okay, the reason I can wait to play Ghost of Yotei, or I haven't played it yet, is because I know without a shadow of a doubt that Ghost of Yotei is going to come to my preferred platform. I know it's coming to PC. Well, Doc, how do you know that? Because there's nothing sacred on the PlayStation side from coming to PC. They don't put Ratchet and Clank, they put Spider-Man, they put Ghost, they put Days Gone, they put Uncharted, they've put God of War. PlayStation's top games, except for Astro Bot, that's the only one, have all made it to PC. So I know for a fact it's just a matter of time until Ghost of Yotei comes over. And because of that, I could sit back and wait. And by the time it comes, hopefully it'll be a better version. Hopefully it will be optimized and we'll be good to go. But the PlayStation gamer now can do the exact same thing with every single Xbox title. They definitely don't have to get an Xbox. They could sit back and wait because they know that everything is gonna go to PlayStation. They don't put Halo, Gears, and Forza all on PlayStation. Why? Why would you buy an Xbox? Now, if you're Xbox, right? No one was buying your console before. You are now giving them a bigger reason not to buy a console. Listen. The PlayStation ponies were saying there's no need to buy an Xbox because you could just get all their games on PC. Right? Even though they knew not everybody wanted a PC. So you still needed an Xbox if you wanted to play these games console-wise, right? Now, that incentive is even higher. Then it became you don't need an Xbox because everything is an Xbox. You could just cloud stream it on your Fire Stick. Xbox is literally giving you every single reason why not to buy an Xbox, to the point that they're like, yo, we're even going to raise the price. We know it's a bad deal. If you bought an Xbox Series X at launch, you paid $500 for it. Right now, you got to pay $650 plus tax. That is insane. They literally don't want you to buy an Xbox unless your Xbox is going to be, quote unquote, a PC. Because what they're actually selling is the ecosystem. This is what they're actually selling. They're actually selling the ecosystem. The problem that they're going to have is this, right? Here's my Xbox app open. And I do love the fact that Xbox figured out a way, like, I don't have to do anything to add my games to the Xbox app. Like, it just automatically comes in here, right? But here's Hollow Knight on Steam. Here's Forza Motorsport on Steam. Here's Call of Duty on Steam. I also got Call of Duty downloaded on the Xbox app. I also have Hollow Knight downloaded here. And I also got Forza Motorsport also downloaded on my Xbox app. So essentially, I have the 6 games that I have downloaded on my PC. I got the 3 of them, the Steam, the other same 3 on Game Pass on the Xbox app. But this is the experience that they want. The problem is, when I load up Hollow Knight and I play it, I don't know what Xbox gets from that. I mean, they got their $30 a month already, right? But I don't know what they win from that. When I load up Forza Motorsport, I don't know what they get from that. When I load up a Call, I don't know what they get from that. But I assume that they probably prefer for me to play their games via their store, their app, than to play it on a different app, than to play it on Steam or whatever the case may be, except for the games that are theirs. You see? Let me explain this a little bit better. If you're not looking at the screen, if you're just listening to me, okay? I have Forza Motorsport on Steam, and I have Forza Motorsport on Game Pass, right? Regardless, Microsoft made their money. Because if I want to keep playing Forza Motorsport on Game Pass, I got to continue paying the $30 a month, right? If I don't want to pay $30 a month, but I still want to play Forza Motorsport, then I got to buy the game outright. Regardless, Microsoft makes their money, so they're happy, right? Same thing with Call of Duty. I'm either going to pay the game full price or I'm going to pay the subscription every single month, right? The problem that Xbox is going to have is with games that aren't theirs, like Hollow Knight. That's where they're going to have the problem. So games like Hollow Knight, if I'm playing it on here, yeah, I'm paying the $30 a month to play Hollow Knight. But I could go ahead and buy Hollow Knight on Steam, and Xbox saves no money from that. That's where their issue is going to be. And now that they don't have a reason for you to buy their console, There's no reason for you to be locked into their storefront. My man, the only way I see Xbox surviving and not dead, they better produce games. That's it. They better produce games. I don't even know if Microsoft Gaming even needs Xbox with the fact that now they got King and mobile. They might not need it. They might not need it. But Halo going over there, it's again the same mentality of any PlayStation gamer, I would assume, would have the same mentality that I have now on PC. Why the heck would I buy a PlayStation? Why would I ever buy a PlayStation if all their games are going to come to PC eventually? And I'm okay waiting. See, that's the difference. I'm okay waiting. The only game that I don't want to wait for, is GTA 6. GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. That's the only one. But everything else, dog, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. That's the only game I don't want to wait for is GTA 6. But every other game, I'll wait for. So there's no need for me to buy a PlayStation 6. I'll wait for all of it that comes to PC. But if there's no need for us to get a PlayStation 6, trust me, there's really no need for you to buy an Xbox. And that's why the next Xbox should be, better be a PC. Oh yeah, for sure. The next Xbox better be a PC, which is, you know what? You got to give your flowers to the people that have been calling it out. Whether you like them or not, you got to give it to them. Portal Rock 77, give him his flowers. King Thrash, give him his flowers. I know, you got to give them their flowers. You got to. They've been calling this out. They have been calling this out. Microsoft is legit third party, no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. To the full extent now. I got in the games day and date. The brand new games aren't dropping. Not yet. But if you want me to be honest, I don't understand why not. They need to put Starfield over there already. I don't know what the heck they're waiting on. I have no idea what the heck they're waiting on. Bleeding them slowly, I don't know if that's gonna work. Or why would you not drop that game when the game had a lot of hype? When the new expansion pack came out, you should have dropped that game over there. That's what they should have done. Help that game. But now, there's something else I wanted to show you. Oh man, come on, let me get back. Oh, this is what I want to see, right? So the next Xbox is going to be a PC, quote unquote. Let me see if I could show y'all this. Let me see. Where can I gotta go to history? History maybe. Let me see. I watch all my boys. I was watching them. Let me see. Look at this. I need to show. Yeah, I'm definitely put this up on YouTube. I need to show you this. Hey, hold on. Big dinner box, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna promote that. Oh, I'm gonna show you your boy Doc Dog 1985, 5 years ago. When was this? 5 years ago, I think this was. Hold on. Your boy Doc Dog 1985. How long ago was this? 5 years ago. Steam on Xbox Series X. So this was before the Xbox Series X had released. I want you to listen to what I was saying. Look at young Doc. Listen, I don't even remember how I heard this rumor, but I remember I heard that the Xbox Series X was going to have access to Steam. I remember that. That was another reason why I was really excited for the Xbox Series X. Now, the current Xbox has access to Steam and Epic and all that other stuff, which is the ROG Xbox Ally. So that's why I definitely need this next Xbox needs to be a PC. They might as well stop doing hardware traditionally and just collaborate with somebody and do pre-built PCs. I'm going to play this. I want to make sure the sound is good. I don't know if we still got anybody else in here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me hit play, and then we'll see.
Mighty Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right,
Oh, you
man.
can
So
hear it. All right,
I
listen up.
wanted to make this quick video. It's late right now. I'm about to go to bed. Got to work tomorrow. But I saw this rumor pop up, and it's genius.
What's
It is
genius?
freaking genius. So it's a rumor. It's a rumor. So we don't know if it's true. But supposedly the Xbox Series X is gonna be compatible with Steam and the Epic Game Store.
What does that even mean, compatible? You know what I meant.
Now, for all of you console gamers out there, which I was one before, right? And I didn't know anything about PC. You might not know
I
why
didn't know
this is
anything
a
about
big
PC
deal.
then either.
So let me just put it like this.
This was around the time when I bought a gaming laptop that had a 1050 Ti. I remember my boy ISO making fun of me for it because it was the laptop wasn't that good. But I remember that experience blew me away. But I was excited for the Xbox Series X because I believed in the power narrative and I thought that it was gonna be just like a PC. Because I still wasn't fully into PC, but it is what it is.
Okay? Steam is a huge virtual game store that, if I was a betting man, every single PC gamer probably has Steam downloaded on their computer. Steam, from time to time, has amazing sales on video games. Not only that, but their catalog is huge, it's massive, and it goes through different gaming generations, right? So this would be like backwards compatibility to the maximum. Now, when I first saw this rumor and I saw it, I was like,
Do y'all hear
it,
that? Do y'all hear what I'm talking about right there? Steam on an Xbox, backwards compatibility to a maximum. That's literally the situation that we're in right now. Where Xbox teamed up with Asus, made the ROG Xbox Ally, and now there's an Xbox that is a PC essentially. Now, my idea of what the Series X was going to be was different. And again, I didn't make this. So I heard this. This was a rumor that I heard. So
they really are building a PC.
look at that. This was 5 years
Microsoft is
ago.
legit building a PC
5 years ago, I said this.
that you could connect to your TV if you want to. But to
My ignorance, I had no idea that you could already do that. Not to the extent that like I'm doing it now. Like now, my PC, this PC right now, actually, I'm sitting on my couch and I got my controller connected. I got my headset connected into my controller, and I'm talking to you guys, and all this is on my big screen TV in my living room. So I'm literally doing it right
to
now.
be honest with you, you might as well connect this to a monitor. You might as well.
Why, Doc?
Matter of fact, go ahead and buy your mouse and keyboard for it. I know it's gonna be compatible with mouse and keyboard.
That came true.
But being able to get games from Steam and the Epic Game Store, that is freaking awesome. Microsoft, let me tell you, ooh, this is gonna make the console wars very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
It's fun. It's funny to see this now and see that this didn't happen, and now these are the exact same rumors that are going on right now with the next generation Xbox. However, if they do go the route of the Asus ROG Ally, which again I really hope they do, then it is going to be a reality because the next Xbox is just going to be a PC. Look, this video only got 21 comments. This was 5 years ago. How many views this video got? 670 views, only 33 likes. Damn, I was grinding though back then though.
I mean, this might make the console versus PC wars very interesting. Look, man, what they're promising with this Xbox thing is it's a very powerful PC. What they're promising. We'll see what happens when this thing comes out, and we'll see what the price is. But man, the Steam and Epic.
Interesting stuff about this setup. I'm actually making these videos from my laptop. So this is still the same headset. I used to put in both earbuds. Why I have no idea. But it's the same headset you guys see now. So that's over 5 years ago, okay? Same exact headset, all right? The only difference is I would have my laptop stacked up on shoe boxes. So this is also a bathroom that you guys don't see. So in here is the toilet, and over here to the left is the shower, and then this over here is a walk-in closet. This was a house in California. Pretty nice house too. But yeah, anyways, yeah, crazy. Now that I think about it, I'm remembering like I can remember see like, and then there's a mirror obviously behind
The game
the
store,
laptop.
Steam. I don't really have a lot of games on the Epic Game Store, so I'm not too not too happy with that. Or it doesn't bother me either way. But Steam, that's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. Now I wonder what is Sony gonna do.
What is Sony gonna do? Oh man, so naive. Doc was so naive. I thought Sony was in trouble. Sony's not gonna be in trouble. And even next gen, if Xbox would have done that this generation, maybe that would have been hurtful for Sony or whatever. But Sony right now is not gonna be in trouble because Xbox making the next console a PC that has Steam in it and everything like that is gonna force the console gamer, the Xbox console gamer, to either go to PC, right? You're either gonna be forced to go PC, or you're gonna go the PlayStation route. But what Xbox is literally saying is, hey, whatever you decide, don't worry about it. You don't have to go PC if you don't want to, because we're gonna put our games on PlayStation as well. If they would have done it this generation, then the Xbox Series X would have been a way to go, because maybe you didn't have to use Steam at all, but you knew that the Xbox games were still on Xbox. But that's not what happened.
I'll tell you right now, this is so big that if Sony doesn't have that capability, I'm telling you right now, if the Xbox is say $100 or even $200 more expensive than the Sony PlayStation 5,
That's
it's worth
crazy.
it. It's worth it. The amount of savings that you're gonna get being able to get games from Steam, the amount of catalog that
Essentially, what I'm saying is that a PC is worth it over a console, even if it's $100 or $200 more. Which the PS6 versus the Xbox Series X or the next Xbox, whatever, who knows how much it's gonna be, will depend. Let's see how much more money it is. We'll see.
you're gonna be able to get getting games from Steam. Oh my God! And that means it's gonna be crossplay off the bat with computers. Sony, Sony, you need to do something. Sony. Microsoft is taking it to you right now. Oh my goodness,
Oh, this did
it's
not
just a
age
rumor.
well.
See, I need to calm down. I need to reel myself back in. I got
Yep,
all excited.
that's
I got
right.
all excited,
That's right.
and it's just a rumor.
It's just a rumor. Yep, it's not real. It didn't
I
even
gotta calm
happen,
down.
Doc. What are you getting? Damn.
If this is true, I'm telling you right now, you got me. 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 If this is true, and I'm gonna be able to get games from Steam
They
and
got you
have
even
the
though it
games that I
wasn't true,
have on my
Doc.
PC already and my Steam account and
Oh
play with people
man.
online and uh,
They got you even though it wasn't true, Doc. They got you on that Game Pass BS.
again, console gamers, some of you might be looking at this like I don't get what the big deal is, all this other stuff. It's a big deal if this is true. It's a big deal. Trust me. You want to have access to Steam. Okay,
I
I'm
should have
gonna leave it
gotten a
like that.
PC at the beginning of the
I'm gonna go to
generation.
bed. Being able to buy games on different stores, hey man, there's levels to this, and there's levels to that as well. Doc Dog 1985, we out. Peace.
Not the outro screen. What? That's what I. What? That's when I really cared. I had my little outro and everything. What? Oh, that's funny stuff. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and play some Hollow Knight here in a second. Um, but yeah, Microsoft, Halo, Gears, and Forza, all of them now going to freaking PlayStation. There is literally no need to get an Xbox. There's no way that I could recommend an Xbox. Xbox gamers are gonna have a choice to make. You're either getting a PC or you're going to PlayStation route. And when you get the PC, you can still be part of the Xbox ecosystem, but the question is, are you gonna want to be? It's a legit question. It's a legit question when you can hop on Steam and see all these sales all the time, and then the way the Steam has its community set up is better than the way Xbox app has it set up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they would want to do that. I don't know what. Look, you know what I'm saying? Console war is over. Definitely over, dog. Oh man. And I'm gonna ask my community: is there a reason to buy a PS6 or Xbox anymore? Somebody's gonna say for the PlayStation exclusives. Oh man. Alright. That dog went on A5. There's levels to this. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all see my Forza background? Ooh, your boy with that Forza background. Shout out to my dude Blaze who told me I needed to have a better what's it called, page. Damn. All right, I'm gonna end the video there. We out. Peace.